Okay, and we are back. Let's go ahead and get things underway. Let's see. There we go. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Show It, the live streaming show where I watch an occasional episode of a show. I show it to myself, and then I show my reaction to said show episode. I don't know how many times I can get the word show into a sentence, but I'm sure I can beat that if I really, really try. You guys, hello. Someone expects her treat. Don't you expect your treat, Trouble, huh? Do you want your treats? Okay. All right. The little gremlin wants her treat, but when I get back, we're going to give that to her, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about Show It and why it has changed form. One moment. Okay. I promise I still love you. I do. I wouldn't let you starve, even though I fed you just a few minutes ago. All right, come here. Okay. All right. There's one. There's two. And here's the final one. Come on. Do you want it or not? No, you got to come over here and get it. Come on. Mm-mm. Do you want the final treat or not? Huh? Come on. Come on, come get it. You got to come get it. Trouble. I will put this treat in my pocket. I will not give it to you. You have to come over here and get it. There you go. All right. Okay. She can go play now. Okay. All right. Anyways, now that Ms. Trouble has gotten her, she has gotten her treat. She's gotten her 3 treats and now moved on to bigger and better things than her old dad here. Let's talk a little bit about Show It. You guys may have noticed it has mostly gone by the wayside. And I am sort of bringing it back. Sort of. There's definitely a big change to it, though. So what I used to do with Show It is I would watch every episode of every show kind of like this, doing it kind of, live streamed, with the intent that, you guys could watch it along with me. It was a watch party, and that's what we're going to do. However, it has definitely changed, and it's a lot to commit to. So what I'm doing instead is that whenever a new show comes along, I'm going to watch the first episode of that show online, live streamed, just like this, just like we used to do. First episode. Anyone can watch it, all right? Then, assuming I continue to watch the show, it's going to become a treadmill show because I do a lot of watching shows while I'm on the treadmill. Now, those are members' perks. I don't necessarily know why anyone would want to see me walking on a treadmill, but hey, it happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch the first episode tonight, and then next week's episode will be at some point next week when I'm on the treadmill, and I will record that on my phone and I will upload it, and that will be something you can see if you want to purchase a membership. Memberships start at $3.99. They're not that expensive. And there are other perks as well. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and watch the first episode of season 3 of Primal. And, the way season 2 ended, I figured Spear's story was done, but apparently it's not. Apparently he's undead. I don't know. Trouble is being asked to be let out, so I'm going to let her out, and then we will talk a little bit more about this. All right, my apologies. Trouble didn't just want out. She wanted me to set up the water fountain for her. Jurassic or Mesozoic Mind is asking, why a treadmill? That's an excellent question. So, watching movies and watching shows and playing video games are all excellent pastimes, but unfortunately, they all take up time. And so I was having a hard time keeping my commitments to all of those things. But one thing that I have found that I like to do is if I put a show on while I'm on the treadmill, one, I can, I can attempt to keep in shape, and then two, it just gives me a means to kind of find something to watch while I'm on the treadmill. And so I record these on my phone or on a different phone because I have my other phone in my actual phone in my pocket, counting my steps and everything. And so I just decided to upload them as member perks. So that's kind of why I do that. So very curious to see where this goes because I really thought we were following Spears Kids. Yeah, it looks like I'm guessing that there was a lot of fan pushback to the idea of Spears' story being done. And so the rumor that I've heard about season 3 is that we're going to get a Spear story. And then at some point, it's going to pivot to be more of an anthology. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to seeing it. CG is here. Good to see you. Primal creator Gendy Tartakovsky can switch from comedic stuff like Dexter's Lab to serious action stuff like Samurai Jack really well. He has a strong variety. You are correct. I would agree with you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get the sound test going because I want to watch this. I want to get this underway. So, all right. Let's see. We are going to mute the desktop audio. And I'm going to go ahead and just play like maybe 10 to 15 seconds of this episode just to make sure that I can hear it and that you guys can't. All right, here we go. Okay, that is one problem I had. I didn't plug the damn headphones in. There we go. I think it was a stupid commercial anyways. That's right. HBO Max likes to work these into the timeline. God, I hate that. Okay, hey, bong, bong. Oh, whoa. That was some rumbly low stuff. Okay, all right. We've gotten to the title, Vengeance of Death, and that's all I'm going to look at. So, yeah, I really hate HBO Max for having them actually make the commercial like to add their commercials to the length of the timeline at the start pisses me off to no end. Pisses me off to no end. Because it creates issues for my timer on this end. So, and I'll show you what I mean here. First, let's go to the show it overlay. Believe it or not, I did not get rid of it. All right. And as you guys can see, I have it tricked out. I need to go ahead and add the chat so that you guys can see yourselves here. I realize that may not necessarily be what you are living and dying for, but I like it. It is a feature I like to have, so I'm going to go ahead and add it right there for you. Okay. All right. But in any case, oh God, what was I going to say? Oh, right. HBO Max. So for instance, if I wait 30 seconds to hit go on the timer, then essentially what is shown on the timeline, I don't know. I've done what I can to skip it, and I think I've just gone into 30 seconds, and the timeline is just not going to say what I'm seeing on the thing, which is again really annoying because it's really easy for me to sync things up otherwise. So in any case, let's go ahead and get this started we're gonna watch this really, really soon. And this episode is 22 minutes and 41 seconds with a 30-second commercial, so that's 22 minutes and 11 seconds long. So, all right, let me go ahead and, let me see. Hopefully this season can live up to 1 and 2. Haven't seen this episode yet, so this is new to me too. Okay. And have you, Mesozoic, we talked earlier. Do you have access to this? Are you going to be able to watch it along? Because I hope you can. I hope you can. I'm really looking forward to this. Okay. And let me see. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. But before we get started, I need to let you know, if you are here, if you are new, if you've never been here before and you have never been to a Show It screening, if you are here looking for audio and video from the feature in question, I'm afraid that is not going to happen here. What you see is what you get, which is me on camera reacting to the feature in question. This is a watch party, and you can watch the feature along with me. I've got trouble meowing to be let in. Hold on. Are you done? What the hell? Huh? Little Bratley. I love you, but you're a pain in the rear when I start streaming. Okay. She is. I love her so much, but my God, she's being a little bratly right now. Okay. All right. So what you see is what you get, which is basically me on camera watching and reacting to the feature in question. This is a watch party, so you have the opportunity to watch this feature with me if you have access to it. I'll be watching it for the first time and reacting to it, and you'll have the opportunity to see where I am on the timer right here. Now, I will be making reaction video content off of this footage at a later date, but I don't know when that is. So there will be an intro, there'll be the viewing itself, there'll be what I call the postmortem, where we review and react to what we've seen, and then finally there will be the outro and we will be done. So that is the pecking order of how things are going to go, and hopefully that sits okay with you. Now, if this is not what you're here for, I understand completely. I don't want to waste your time, so feel free to click off and go find something else to watch. I don't want to waste your time, and I certainly don't want the negative engagement from people who think I am online to waste their time. I've got people here with me live in the chat who will readily disprove that that's what I want to do. So, all right. So with all that said, get ready, grab any drinks, any snacks, web yourselves in, because we are going to get ready to watch Primal. Okay. All right. So let's see. I think I've got everything set up. Let me go ahead and just reposition a few things. Let me get my tools ready. And we should be good to go in just a second here. Okay. All right. Okay. You got it ready? Good. I am very happy then. Okay. So I mentioned something about an intro. We're going to get to that intro and get into it right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Show It, the live streaming show where I show myself an episode of a show and show my reaction to said show episode. How many times was that? 5? 5 instances of show in that sentence, I think? I don't know. Anyways, tonight's feature, no. Today's feature is episode 1 of season 3 of Primal. Yes, it's back. And please remember that as Show It serves as both a reaction and watch party, this will serve as a watch party and reaction to Primal, Season 3, Episode 1, Vengeance of Death. Oh, wow. What a journey it's been for Spear, huh? If you saw the finale, then you have a pretty good idea of what happened to Spear, and we were pretty sure that his story was coming to an end. That's certainly how the show made it look. It looked like we were going to see the adventures of Spear's, child, and just see what happened there. But apparently Spear's story is not done. Apparently, being killed by whatever dark god did the deed is not going to be enough to stop Spear from having more adventures and seeing exactly what is going on. I don't know why we had the pivot. I can guess it probably had something to do with fan backlash, but I don't know the official reason. But I'm looking forward to seeing more of this and seeing what we get into with the adventures of Spear and maybe Fang? Maybe? We don't know. But we're going to find out in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of the show Primal. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything, right? I think we've got everything. All right. Yeah, I think that's everything. So we're going to get started here in just a moment. All right. We're getting to it, guys. I'm going to put on the old headphones. I'm going to put a couple of seconds on the timer so that way. And you guys know how it works. I'm going to say, here we go. I'm going to throw out the thwip. About a second later, I'm going to hit play. And then about a second after that, I'm going to go on the timer. All right. You guys ready for this? I'm ready. I know Mesozoic is ready. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, everyone. Primal, Season 3, Episode 1, Vengeance of Death. Here we go. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Vengeance of Death. Big, bold letters. They just don't screw around, do they? I'm really into this sickly shade of green they've got all of the text in right now, too. All right, Gendy Tartakovsky, thrill me. Okay, a roasting fire. Whoa. Oh, wow. This old dude has got a couple of arrows in him. He has already been through it. Okay, village gone away. Upset. Ooh. Just ripped that right out of him, huh? Oh. You come to my village? Mess with my people? He's like, I got him. Wait, where's he going? What? He sees the village up on high, but what does that have to do with anything? Uh-oh. Glowing green. We got pink crystal stones or something. Wow. We are not shying away from the violence. It is hitting 10 already. Okay, using an eye. Wow. We're just going to start sticking organs into this mixture and just see what happens. Wow. Okay, so that makes for a good fire suppression system. What are you doing, man? Okay, and now he's going where the glow takes him, I guess? If you're hoping to remain inconspicuous, I think the big glowing green staff is going to give you away, my brother. Oh. What the hell, dude? I'm gonna send this energy to bite this body, which I assume is spear. So he's reanimating spear. Is that what we've got here? Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing here. Holy crap. I forgot just how like stocky spear is. He wants to send him. Okay, go kill those guys, I guess. Okay, why is this guy doing that though? Like, I really want to know who this shaman is. Naked as the day he was born. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Something's coming. Something wicked this way comes. Yeah, the green eyes, I'd be like, nope, I'm out. Yikes. It's like, I don't care. You can run me through. I'ma still come at you. It's like, this guy was hell on wheels when he was alive. Now that he's undead. Yeah, no. So is this shaman is he a member of the village that that Spear's wife and child were part of? And these marauders maybe killed everyone? Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I thought this guy was smart, but he's kind of a dumbass. What? Okay. I'm just kind of here now, bud. Oh, that's a lot of red. It's like, do my does my body even work anymore? But apparently it does. Everything is just kind of, he's just dissociating. Oh, oh God, oh God. Fly on the eye, doesn't even blink. Okay, all right, we're hearing animals. Okay, apparently he cannot control his jaw or his mouth because that stuff is just open. God, I mean, this is kind of horrifying. Like, Jesus. Okay, we've been rezzed, but man, is it even worth it? Huh? What? Something's coming from that way. Elephants are like, nope, get out of here. We're leaving. Wow. Yeah, the animals were like, we're not messing with whatever this is. Okay, do you comprehend what that is? Ew. Oh God. Still got teeth. Okay, and thus ends the story, right? Oh, Spears like, nope, nope. Mind your own damn business. I got stuff to deal with. God, that was funny. Yeah, that alligator, crocomire, whatever, it's dead. Huh? I'm sorry, but if rain were hitting my brain directly, oh, I don't know that I'd be able to handle that. Oh, well, that water rose rather quickly. Okay, so he recognizes a cry for help at least. God, dude just saved his life. No. Wow. He's like, are you like me? Hey, come on, buddy. Come on. We're going to go find some food or something. It's not, he can already outrun him anyways, so. Come with me across this desert. Spear's just zombie shambling. But we know that he doesn't have to. And here we are. Leper colony. I found us a new friend. Wow. Spear's a bit like Frankenstein's monster here. My God. I didn't notice. Spear's calves go all the way down to his feet, though. That's it. Come on out. Come on. You can meet him. He's friendly enough. He saved my life. Oh, my. There we go. Spear, king of the lepers. There we go. We found you some. We found you some friends and a home, huh? That's pretty cool, right? Okay, carpet. I guess. I don't know. All right, guys. I've had a rough day. I think I'm just gonna sit down and, disassociate. He's like, you do whatever you want, bud. You just chillax. Oh, God. Scorpion. What is he looking at? What is he remembering? Okay, all right. He's doing some drawing. Huh? What? Horses? Oh, what's going on now? Bandits. Oh, okay. God. What are you doing attacking lepers? They don't have anything. Man. Time to throw down. Time for Spear to do what Spear does best. The horses are like, no, I don't want nothing to do with this. The horse was like, I told you. Oh my God. He's like, hey, I'm riding a horse. This is kind of. Oh. He remembers what it's like to ride on Fang. Ooh. Caught the horse right in the ass. Tackled the horse. Knocked that guy off of his. Ripped his arms off. Now beat him with it. Prove that you're a Wookiee. Yes! Spear is a Wookiee! Spear could hang with Chewbacca. Are you guys done? Yeah. Smart move, morons. Wow. That is a lot of dead lepers. He's like, come on home, buddy. Come on home. Uh-oh. He remembers dinosaur roars. God, he can open his mouth really wide. It's like, sorry, I need to go. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was an episode. Okay, and we're gonna stop here in just a second. All right, and we are done. Okay. Whoop. Hot diggity damn. Whoa. I mean, you all know what it's like, right? You know, you just minded your own business, being dead. Then you get reawakened by a shaman. Then the shaman gets killed, so then you don't have any direction. And so you just kind of wander around until like trauma happens and you just start reacting to it instinctively, right? We've all experienced that, right? My God. This was this was definitely different from what we've seen before. I mean, this show has always like danced around the edges of mysticism. There's always, you know, there's an evil witch. There's stuff like that going on, but I mean like this is the entire reason that Spear has come back to life. And it is a very interesting start to what I can only imagine, hopefully, is a quest for Spear to either find resurrection or peace, a peaceful death, you know. But yeah, we at least see that Spear, while he has been dead, and he has definitely experienced some physical and probably psychological changes as a result of that. That he still is basically the same person. He's, you know, he's a bit rough around the edges, but he is there for you. He's there for people that are in need. And that has kind of been his consistent through line ever since this show started. You know, he went from like a grieving father slash widower, you know, with Fang's help to, you know, becoming a friend and just a fighter, and you know, someone who responds to the call of others. And yeah, it's interesting, and I want to see more of this. So I'm looking forward to seeing more when these episodes drop week after week. I believe season 3 is going to have 10 episodes. And my understanding is that we're going to start with a story about Spear, and then at some point we're going to pivot, and that Primal will become more of an anthology show. Now, that's what I've heard. I don't know how true that is, so we will find that out eventually. But in the meantime, this was fun. This was Primal. This is always what Primal is. But Primal is just cavemen and dinosaurs in this really weird anachronistic world with mysticism and all this other stuff going on, and horror elements in it too. I mean, my God, just think about the idea of being controlled by some dude who wants revenge, you know? So a lot of fun. Really enjoyed this episode, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out with your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. In this case, fans of the show Primal. What'd you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content. as well as a few other perks. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty good. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. All right, and I think that's everything. So, thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, god damn, what an episode that was. All right, let me see what you've been saying. Yeah, the guy's reanimating. What the hell is that? A Dinosuchus? What, the crocodile thing? Okay. Flashbacks to the Snake River episode. Oh god, that episode. Oh my god. What a what a trip that was, right? Okay, you're already scared where this could go. Yeah. We only have 7 minutes left. All right, maybe he's remembering Mira because she did a drawing in the ground in the last episode of season 1. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good that's a good point actually. All right. You love how he backhanded that one bandit. I know, right? And as soon as he backhanded him, the dude started bleeding. Just started bleeding. Just like, yep, that happened. All right, can definitely say that you weren't expecting a zombie spear to be riding on a horse while being chased by leper bandits. I know, right? That was not on my bingo card either. All right, so it looks like he's trying to return home now. Okay, yeah, or yeah, okay. Good point. I didn't think about that, but that makes a certain amount of sense. So, all right. Well, that was an episode. I mean, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was good, just wasn't what you were expecting. I mean, like, I kind of just set my expectations aside. I mean, we didn't really see Fang in this episode, did we? You know, like as a very, very foggy recollection of Zombie Spear, and that's about it. So, pretty good start. Super excited to see where this goes. Yeah, I agree. Also, this episode went by pretty fast. No, these episodes always go by really fast for me. So yeah, no, I get where you're coming from though. All right, heading off. Okay, well, thanks for being here. I appreciate it very much. And again, Mesozoic, since you're a member, you'll get to see these whenever you want, whenever I get them recorded and uploaded. I'm a little behind on my uploads. I think I've got about 10 in front of me that I need to upload in fairly quick succession. But all right. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. For anyone else, again, this first episode I'm live streaming. Anyone can watch it. But subsequent episodes are going to be treadmill episodes, and they are a members perk. So if you want to see those, you're going to have to get yourself a membership and then drop by. You get to see me on the treadmill while I watch and react to this and other shows, including Batman the Animated Series and Stranger Things. And there will be others on the way, including Primal. All right, but thanks again for being here. I'm going to go ahead and head off. Thanks for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.